Welcome to the Machine Learning Crash Course. My name is Peter Norvig, and when I joined Google in 2001, my title was Director of Machine Learning, because I knew then that machine learning would be a valuable tool to help engineers at Google and everywhere else make sense of their data. I didn't quite anticipate then how widespread the tools would become and how much demand there would be for engineers who are skilled at using them. This course is designed to set you along the path to becoming a skilled practitioner of the art. What you learn here will allow you, as a software engineer, to do three things better. First, it gives you a tool to reduce the time you spend programming. Suppose I wanted to write a program to correct spelling errors. I could make my way through lots of examples and rules of thumb, like I before E except after C, and after weeks of hard work, come up with a reasonable program. Or I could use an off-the-shelf machine learning tool, feed it some examples, and get a more reliable program in a small fraction of the time. Second, it will allow you to customize your products, making them better for specific groups of people. Suppose I produced my English spelling corrector by writing code by hand, and it was so successful that I wanted to have versions in the 100 most. And third, machine learning lets you solve problems that you, as a programmer, have no idea how to do by hand. Now, besides these three practical reasons for mastering machine learning, there's a philosophical reason. Machine learning changes the way you think about a problem. Software engineers are trained to think logically and mathematically, and we use assertions to prove properties of our program are correct. With machine learning, the focus shifts from a mathematical science to a natural science. We're making observations about an uncertain world, running experiments and using statistics, not logic, to analyze the results of the experiment. The ability to think like a scientist will expand your horizons and open up new areas that you couldn't explore without it. So, enjoy the journey and happy exploring.
Hi, my name is Dee Scully. I'm one of the people who's coming to you from Google in order to present this machine learning crash course with TensorFlow APIs. Now, before we dive in, let's take a second to remind ourselves of the basic framework that we're talking about in this class. And that basic framework is supervised machine learning. In supervised machine learning, we're learning to create models that combine inputs to produce useful predictions, even on previously unseen data. Now, when we're training that model, we're providing it with labels. And in the case of, say, email spam filtering, that label might be something like spam or not spam. It's the target that we're trying to predict. The features are the way that we represent our data. So features might be